Good. Here, Edwin.
Yeah, she sent us the email like 7 times. This is my favorite.
Did I not say take out your notes?
Yeah, we don't ever listen. You know,
Didn't I put it in the G-chat?
I'll be taking my seats. I'll be working. I'll be needing money.
yeah, I don't think so, Boris.
Well, good for you, sir. I still, either way, if you didn't read the G-chat, I literally just said it.
Oh, yeah, I never changed anything.
All right. Here we go. Ladies. I'm for real about to treat you like a child and sit you in a corner by yourself. Today is the 5th. Can we see this? Today we're going to be talking about introduction to derivatives. Okay. Somebody in this class had found the pattern on how to find the answer without doing that long process, which is what I wanted you to do, but some of us could not get it, so we moved on. When we were doing instantaneous rate of change, we found the equation to find the slope or the rate of change. At only one point. One different x value. As you can see by the example that was on the back of your do now, if I wanted to do multiple, it would take me forever because each of those specific equations were for only one point. Today we're going to learn about derivatives. A derivative is the equation to find the rate of change at any x value. Any x value. So in math, we have notations for a lot of things. Derivative has its own specific notation. So the notation for derivatives is as follows. Notation. The specific notation for derivatives is going to be your function, whatever it's named, and this little sign. This is not a 1, it's not a dash, it's not an apostrophe. It's called prime. So if you see that prime of x, so this is how we say it, f prime of x. So if you see this on any assessment, can I move up? Because there are people in the back who need it. They're good? Okay. That implies that it is automatically a derivative. It is not a function. It is a function, but it's not your original function. These two things are not the same. There's only like 2 instances where you get the same answer. But if we have f of x, we do not assume that they are equal. We do not assume that they are equal. So just like, wait a second. So for instance, on those examples, I had 2x squared minus 3x plus 1, I think it was. Right? I don't know. This was f of x. That other equation that I wrote down was 4x minus 3. This is the derivative of the original function. And as you can see, these two things are not equal. And I know. I don't know, we'll see. So to find a derivative without doing the instant rate of change formula, we are going to start with 2 rules. These are the simple rules of derivatives. Can I move up? Right there, good?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first rule I have, simple rules. The first rule I have is called the constant rule. Remember that a constant is a number without a variable. How do you fall asleep and take notes? The constant rule says that if I have a function that is a constant, so if in my function, or if I have a function alone that is a number without a variable, the derivative rule is 0, automatically. You see a number without a variable, the derivative is 0, automatically. Yeah, we still have a long time. Stop looking at the clock. So if I had f of x is equal to 12, and I'm trying to find the derivative is automatically 0. It is automatically 0 because it is a constant. It does not have a variable. Am I going too fast?
Okay.
I'll try to slow down. The second rule, and one of the most important because we're going to be using this throughout the rest of the semester, throughout the first quarter in semester 2, is the power rule. Can I move up? Is that good? Okay. The power rule says that if I have a function that has a coefficient and an exponent, that is an a.
Does the n go with the x too?
The n is the exponent of x, yes. Okay, let me write that so that you got it. So a is the coefficient and n is your exponent. Is that good? Okay. I'll wait until everybody's done writing it down so that I can explain it as I go. I don't want you to get lost. Good? Okay. So the power rule says that if I want to find the derivative, I need to multiply the coefficient times the exponent. Coefficient is the number in front. Exponent is the exponent. I don't know how else to describe an exponent. And then you subtract 1 from the exponent. I have a coefficient, a. I'm going to take my exponent and multiply it by my coefficient, and then take my exponent and subtract 1. You'll see when I do examples, okay? When you're done writing that down, don't put this away because you're going to need it. Take out the other worksheet that you picked up. You need yeah. Sorry, Alexia, are you done? You need it? You good? Okay. You okay? Okay.
You write that down on our notes or that's from the paper?
It's from the paper.
Wait, why are you getting mad?
I'm not. I would like for you to use context clues or critical thinking skills.
So when I ask a question, it's critical thinking.
He looks like he ate the cake.
All right, seniors, bring it back. Bet. For real. Ladies. Okay, so we need to find the derivative. It tells us in the directions. So we're going to need to figure out what the exponent is and what the coefficient is. So if I'm looking at this, we're going to start off with using the correct notation. Edwin, Einer has the notes. Then we're going to use that formula. You have that formula. You will not have to memorize it. You just need to know how to use it. I need to figure out my coefficient. What is my coefficient in this term? Coefficient is a number.
1.
1. If there is no exponent, if there is no coefficient, the understood exponent, and no, it's not imaginary, it's understood, is 1.
Always, right?
If there's none in front of it, yes.
Wait, I have a question. Why can't it be 9?
Why can't what be 9?
The coefficient.
The coefficient of 9 is here. So these are two separate like parts of the equation. So we have to go part by part by part.
Okay.
Okay. So now that I have my coefficient, I'm going to multiply by my exponent.
So the x would just turn into a 1?
The x does not turn into a 1.
Or it
The
just goes into-
coefficient is a 1 because there's no number there.
Also, it'd be 1x 7?
Yeah.
How many lines?
And then 7 minus 1.
And then 7 minus 1. I'm just using my formula. Coefficient, exponent. Exponent minus 1. If you are confused, look at your formula. Look at the formula. What?
Minus 9.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, Boris, go ahead.
So next would be
Can you speak up, though?
9. Well, minus 9. And then times 2. And then 2 minus 1. Right? Oh no, 2. Oh no, plus 15.
I don't want to write it because I don't have any whiteout, but that's not right.
No,
So it's
and
not,
then,
you don't subtract 1?
and then it's,
You do have to subtract 1, but you're missing something.
You put the x,
You put the x
and then you put your exponent. It would be 2 minus 9.
minus 9.
Why would it be 1?
Because that's the formula. It's always minus 1.
Oh.
Okay, and then Boris said plus 15. Is that correct?
Yes.
No.
No. It's 0.
It is a 0. Why is it a 0?
That's the rule.
But what's it called, ladies? What's it called?
It's a constant.
It's a constant. The derivative of constant is 0. So f prime of x. Just simplify now. Give you some processing time. Did I hear it?
What?
Wait.
Did I hear that right?
Since it's 1, like, couldn't you just take it off?
Very good. Because the exponent is 1, you don't have to write it. Now, right now, because we're just starting, if you need to put 1 as a placeholder so you know that you've done it, fine. I'm okay with that. Additionally, if you have to put a plus 0 or minus 0 as a placeholder, I'm fine with that. Eventually, I will not be because that is not correct mathematical notation. Okay? So you have to make sure further on you are getting rid of those unnecessary things. Questions on that? Anibal? Are we sure? All right, then there's a you do. I want you to do it in your groups. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and then I'm going to pull somebody's paper.
Wait, miss, that's the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer.
You don't gotta like simplify or learn
I did simplify. 1 times 7 is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. 9 minus 2.
Wait, so how do you know when we're for sure done? When it looks like that?
It's not,
Oh,
it's not always going to look at like that. It depends on the equation. But it's always when you simplify from the formula.
this is what we were talking
From the
about.
rule.
That like we're never gonna solve.
Yeah, these are the ones. Diego, these are the ones that we're not solving yet. Yeah, don't put that on the table. 2 minutes! Edwin, do you need this? Do you need this? Okay. All right, just leave those there. 2 minutes.
Wait, but this one is like much more longer than the other ones.
So, you can still do the same thing. If there's no exponent, the exponent is 1. Is that your question? Yeah.
Wait, miss, I have a question. Hey, Edwin Dominguez, stop throwing stuff. Stop throwing stuff, son.
Wait, hold on.
It's not fair.
I did. You just didn't.
How you get 9 2 times?
Oh, shit.
Wait, what do you do if there's no exponent? Figure something? Wait, that ass, what do you do if there's no exponent?
Language.
Basically, you put 0, bro. You put what? Oh, yeah, you put 1. See? Or you guys might put 1.
Didn't know that. That's why I write things, because some motherfuckers that can't write. I can write. You can't write.
Smash your pass animal.
Hey, you actually put that by one spacer? Put in 2 big things.
Yeah, I have a massive
One at
question.
the back, one at the back.
Massive question.
Doesn't have exponent, it's 1.
Wait, what I told you? What I told you?
So look, so you can see how right here is like plus 15, but we didn't do that, so we'll do like plus 0. So this is plus 5x minus 10, will we put the 5x?
No.
Or we'll
You
put
have to
plus
still do
0?
the derivative.
So would it be
5x
plus,
is not a constant.
so would it be plus 0?
No.
I understand it now.
I'm finishing, but I'm third.
You did one thing wrong.
Throw it at her.
Annabelle, put it on my desk. Thank you. It's not yours to play with. I'm sorry, Javier.
Oh,
You want me to check your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. I see 2 common mistakes, and I'll go over them in a second. Yes. Anthony still. I gotta call as soon as that.
Am I gonna go so or not?
Wait, oh, just a second.
Hold on.
Es O aquí, es de poner que uno.
Hey, miss, can you check it so far?
Let me search it for you. Yeah.
Wait, look, it's over here.
This will be 101.
Alright. I want to show you some common mistakes that a lot of you made. One of the mistakes you guys made is you brought down the 5. You brought down the 5x, like Caesar did here. Okay? But you still have to take the derivative. It's still x 5 times 1, x to the 1 minus 1, which will give you 5x to the 0. If there are no x's, the x's go away. So this part is correct. I'll do it. I'll say it again because I see confused faces. So we're applying the rules here, right? A lot of you did what Caesar did, is you just straight brought the 5x down. You still have to apply this rule. You still have to apply that rule. There's an understood exponent of 1, so you have to do 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, and some of you, nothing. There are no x's left, so it goes away, and that's why it's just 5.
not 5x?
It is just 5. Another thing you did is you brought down this 10,
No, it's controlling.
but this needs to go to 0 right away. That needs to go to 0 right away. Because what happened was I saw some of you get to this point and then have a 10 and then put 15. That's not right. Okay? So again, one mistake you made is to just bring down the 5x all the way down. And you didn't put negative 10 as 0. Questions? Are we sure? So then you're not going to make the same mistake again. Yes, you are. All right, then I want you to do the next one. Yes, it has fractions. This is the exact same process.
So the finance is that right? Is the 9x?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me freeze it for you. Zoom in?
We do 2?
Yeah. Is that good, Edwin? Hold on.
The f of x, the f prime x, is the same thing for g, nothing g?
Yeah. It just, instead of F, you're going to write G. Edwin, I'll erase that in a second.
Wait, miss, I got a big question.
Hold on. So this is the final answer. Okay, who had a question?
Me.
Yeah.
Why do you get rid of the x at the end for the 5?
1 minus 1?
1 minus 1? 0.
0. That means there are no more x's, so the x goes away.
Okay. Oh, smart. Like that. Wait, hold on, guys.
The x is not turning into 1, only turning to 1, and then that's fine. Or you're multiplying by the correct exponent. Okay, you're multiplying by 1.
Okay. ¿Está acá?
What was your
Hey, Bob. Say. No.
I know what time I know what's sleep. I know what's any shower.
That's a crazy thing.
obviously that's the time, right? So it's just
Random attack would be fine.
Very good, boy.
oh, I think it's coming from the museum there, right? That's one of the
It's a lot of good.
Hey guys, what's 3 times 8?
What? 3 times 8? 24.
Wait till that's too late.
Okay, no, fuck. If you
No, not too late.
me,
Too late.
you know you want to kick it, but you.
Too late.
Yeah. Don't do 3 through 4.
Nah, you're not supposed to have this fucking.
Nah. It's too.
Shit, no, fuck the.
How do you get 9?
Bro,
9, 2.
but that's only 4 is right, but this is wrong. But you're supposed to subtract by 3, not by 1. But what do you see a 1 on the whole equation?
It's right here. Wait. For this one, you subtract a minus 1.
Okay, but the initial one.
How do you get 9 2 right? Negative 4.
What you get? Shit, that's me, right?
Here.
Miss, can you check it? This one is correct.
No.
Correct.
You can still use this one.
You're missing like 3,
You're
4.
missing something.
We'll check mine out, check mine out. I don't know if it's correct though.
You're missing something.
But what's the something?
So
Figure it out.
it's 9.
I mean?
How do you get 9 2?
Fractions are fine. So if you got a fraction, it's fine. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, mine's right? And you said I was wrong. See, nah, I'm wrong.
That one is.
No, I'm wrong though. I'm wrong though, right? What you at? Nah, I'm wrong though. I never said that. Oh, yeah, boy, ready, boy,
You're fucking wrong, but let me see if it's good.
Yeah, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then why was I
Because I want to see what you did wrong.
I did it right. Yeah, I did man, I'm right.
I know, like, you did wrong, so I want to see what you did wrong. So I don't do that thing wrong, you know? 6? Ya no puedo usar el bélico, ya no puedo usar el bélico. Ya no puedo usar el bélico, güey, vas a tener que usar la cabeza.
Wait, I'm
He was so happy with grade I got him for a B. All that chat GPT, that's like 6, 7.
no. Maybe. Oh, see, you forgot something. You're supposed to write it again. If you don't write it again, then it's wrong. So yours was right. Just that you forgot to rewrite it the second time.
Oh, like fucking, what is it called?
You can be stingy, like rewriting it.
What do you call it? Round episode? Like, take off, like,
No, you don't have to run this. You just forgot to put this a second time, write it down. You're supposed to write, you see how you did it right here twice? You're supposed to do it twice. Because you see how I did it twice? That's the same answer. That's the same answer that we wrote.
So you got this exact same thing, but you rewrote instead of a fraction, you rewrote it.
No. It's a fraction.
Not exactly what he has.
Wait, so from fraction it goes to, we have to transform it to decimal?
Nope.
Bro,
This fraction is gonna
that's why tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, I will in a second. Can I have the problem? What was the problem?
The problem was number 2 for do.
No, I know, but what is the number?
It is 3x exponent 8 minus 4/5 x exponent 5 plus 3 2 x3 minus 10.
You said 3 halves?
I forgot.
You said 3 halves?
The
3 over
x
2?
would be 3. That's just it.
Why the kids are still
Yeah,
Miss my
that's
problem?
because you're not on the screen.
Miss my problem.
Yeah.
Huh? That's actually wicked, bro.
Yeah, you forgot your
Problem was
x.
X?
I don't know what happened right
Now that's a log for throwing.
Man, he was supposed to be that hurt.
That's number 2.
Might want to press charges.
That's tier 2 for you, young man.
He's basically trying to mock you.
I'm not mocking her.
Tier 3. That was generation. Excuse me.
Alright, seniors.
Generation.
Most of you got to this point. I didn't show the work. I wanted to give you the answer to see, so that you can see what you did wrong, so you can compare it. One thing I saw one thing I saw is that a lot of you were putting f prime of x. It is not f prime of x. It is g prime of x. Follow the name of the function for each problem. Okay? Right now, again, we're just learning this. I'm not going to be super picky, but I will later. Okay? Because if you name this f, but it started with g, they're two different functions. Are there any questions? All right, remember I have office hours after school today? I'm not done.
It's not done, guys.
You got homework.
On the back, ladies. Your homework.
Time to go home.
If we continue to talk, I'm going to make you do the whole page by yourself. You guys have 3 seconds to be quiet. Your homework is number 1, 2,